Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. This is Crafting with Emily. This is my Diamond Painting 101 series, and for this video we are talking about drills, or the diamonds that go with your beautiful diamond paintings. So we're also going to discuss storage, so let's go ahead and jump in. If you are looking for some other topic, the playlist for this series is linked in the description, so you can jump down there and find what it is that you're looking for specifically. But we're going to go ahead and jump in because I'm trying to keep these videos sort of digestible and easy to get to. So, like I said, your pre-made diamond painting kit is going to come with the diamonds that you need to make your kit, to finish your kit. These diamonds are referred to as drills, D-R-I-L-L-S. These drills come in lots of beautiful different colors that are determined by the manufacturer of your kit. Oftentimes, well, let me back up. These drills will come typically in these little heat-sealed bags like you see here. Sometimes they'll come in resealable baggies. That's really nice. They're going to have a label on them that tell you which symbol they're associated with. Remember, we have our legend along the side of our canvas that's going to tell us which one of these diamonds goes on each symbol that's on our grid here. Most diamond painting companies, of course not Diamond Dots, but most diamond painting companies do use what's called the DMC. The DMC makes embroidery floss, and they have a very comprehensive color coding system, and they have numbers associated with each of those colors. And so most diamond painting companies do use the DMC to make their colors. And most of those diamond painting companies then tell the consumer which DMC code they've used to create that color. Diamond Dots does not, so I don't have a good example for you here, but most companies do use that DMC code. So your diamond painting drills come generally in two shapes. Our Diamond Dots painting here is a round drill, but we also have square drills. So you'll hear people describe diamond paintings as either a round or a square. What they're describing when they call a painting a round or a square is not the painting itself, generally speaking, but the drills themselves. So of course you can get a diamond painting that is physically round, but usually they're talking about the drills themselves. So here I have two round drills here on the side, and then I have two square drills right next to it. Let's see if we can get a better focus here. Just so you can see these two next to each other, you can see that the two square drills stacked up next to each other are just a hair shorter than our round drills. And you can kind of imagine when you have hundreds of these stacked up, not stacked up, but lined up on a canvas together. Typically round drills, you end up having fewer of them on a painting of the same size, because square drills are, like I said, just a hair smaller. Most people end up finding, or not most people, I guess, a lot of people end up finding that they prefer round or square drills. But I think a good portion of people, myself included, like both. I like to go back and forth. Square drills are really satisfying because they fit so tightly next to each other. They make a really satisfying click when you push them into the canvas together. But round drills are really easy to place, and the image that you create with round drills are just really soft and satisfying. It's just a different experience, and I really like both of them. So I highly recommend, if you are hearing lots about the differences between square and round drills, I think you'll hear this from other creators as well, but I would pick your diamond painting based on the image itself, and then you can decide once you've done either a square or a round drill painting, then pick a painting with the opposite drill shape, so that you can try both and see if you do prefer one or the other. But I think a lot of people, myself included, like both for different reasons. So we have square or round drills. You'll notice it may be hard to see with my visual aids here, but our drills come, they're colored plastic and they're colored all the way through. So they're these solid color plastic drills. But we also have something called special drills. And those are drills that have had some sort of coating added to them. These are AB drills from a kit that I'm working on right now. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. And you can see we've got that super shimmery coating on top. AB is really the only standard special drill coating amongst all of the different diamond painting companies due to things like copyright issues. So there are lots of different coatings. So glitters and shimmers and metallics. You can get drills that have a crystalline effect. Lots of different special drills, but they're all going to be called something different. So just kind of take a look at what the diamond painting company that you're working with is offering, because they may be called something different. But you can get lots of really cool special drills, and again, that's going to be a coating that they put on top of that solid colored drill. You can sometimes get drills that are a special shape. Those are going to be, besides round or square, those are going to be an accent drill. So something like a teardrop, or maybe a large square that might go in like a necklace on a portrait, something like that. Let's talk a little bit about storage. So I did mention that sometimes these come in reusable baggies. You will often hear people use the phrase kitting up. So when people say kitting up, they're talking about putting these drills into some sort of storage system that is more convenient for them, so that when they're diamond painting, they're not dealing with this plastic that doesn't reseal, and they're not fumbling through all of these trying to find the color that they're looking for. So resealable baggies are probably the best option for that. Most of the diamond painting companies, all of the diamond painting companies that I've ever purchased from, will send you a handful of these resealable baggies. They probably won't send you enough to kit up your entire kit. So I think here with my bears, I have 32 colors. I probably have 20 of these resealable baggies here, so I can't put all of these in here and keep them all separate. So what I could do is purchase a few more of these resealable baggies. These are very inexpensive in the jewelry or beading section of your local craft store or your Walmart. When I say very inexpensive, I mean less than $2. You could also, of course, use like snack baggies or some other sort of like Ziploc storage system. One thing that was always frustrating to me was that the resealable baggies would sort of like flop over in whatever system I was holding them in. So I would put all the beads into their resealable baggies, and then I would stack them up in some sort of tray so that I would open them and use them as I go. But eventually they would sort of flop over, right? And I saw Elisa with the Diamond Stitcher. She puts a piece of cardstock in the baggie so that it stands up straight in the container. That's the smartest thing I've ever heard in my life. Genius. So resealable baggies, probably the most cost-effective option for kitting up, right? So putting these in a more convenient solution. I recently upgraded to an Art Dot system. So this is the 60 jar system. Every time I open this, everything flies out of this top pocket, so I gotta be careful. So besides the pocket thing, this is a great system. It comes with these jars here, right? You put a little label on the top of each jar, and then the drills go in the jar. I really like this. I have a bunch of chronic illnesses, but I have some joint pain sometimes, and so opening and closing the resealable baggies over and over again is a problem for me, especially at the end of the day, which is usually when I'm diamond painting. So the jars are a lifesaver for me. I can diamond paint a lot longer without any pain. So I really like the jar system. This was about $20 on Amazon. The Art Dot also has their own standalone store online. If you want to buy it from Amazon, of course, wait until one of their Prime days or one of their fake sale days where they drop everything by 15%. It's not really a sale. Don't tell Amazon I said that. If you like the jars, but you're not ready to spend $20 on this, I purchased this little jar system from some craft store, either Michael's or Hobby Lobby, for $4. This is 30 jars. They're a little bit smaller, but they work pretty well. So another jar system if you like the jars. So you could try this out for $4. There are lots of other storage systems, but just kind of like see what you prefer. There is, of course, also kitting down. There's kitting up and there's also kitting down. So once we are done, once we finish with our beautiful mama bear, what do we do with what's left over here? For me, it depends on the painting. People do a lot of different things with these when they're done. With their leftovers, some people throw them away. For me, like I said, it depends on the painting. For something like diamond dots, I would put them in my drill jar. So I have this collection. It's basically like confetti. You can also keep them separated and save them. Again, this is where that DMC code comes in. So this is from a little bit higher quality kit where I had resin drills. I wanted to save these for something else. There are lots of projects that specifically use these leftover drills, so I saved these. So it depends on what you want to do. You can save them, you can put them in a jar, you can throw them away. It's up to you. Okay, that's it for drills and storage. We're moving on. Thanks for sticking around, guys.